What's up, guys? Just want to give you an update on what's going on in my life right now. For those who follow me for the reading, I did complete a book finally, Shadow and Bone. So I was reading A Darker Shade of Magic, but the booktube people out there don't hate me. I'm bored to death with this book. I've only gotten 82 pages in, and I'm hoping that it will get better. It's kind of cool, but I don't know. Something about this book is just boring me. So I put that down, read Shadow and Bone. Really enjoyed Shadow and Bone. I like Leigh Bardugo's writing, obviously, because I just read Crooked Kingdoms and Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdoms in that order. Six of Crows first, then Crooked Kingdoms. And I really enjoy that. She writes on a, I'm gonna say it's a real, yeah, it's a YA level, because the love interest in here, just the way that they work out, is just, it's really a YA level. But I do like her world building. I like the way she goes into depth with the characters, so you can pretty much imagine them in your mind and everything, and you get a feel for them, and you start caring for them and stuff like that. So I definitely like that. I am currently reading Siege and Storm, which is her second book for this trilogy, and the last one is Ruin and Rising. I am actually using a Republic of Tea sample to keep my place. But yeah, so I'm reading this, and it's funny because I'm actually getting annoyed with the killing of animals. I don't like books that kill animals. Like, I loved, what's the Accord of Thorns and Roses, but I could not stand the scene where she was killing the wolf in the beginning. I don't like those. I can't stand the details of killing stuff, so I'm like trying to fast, you know, like speed read through it. I can't do that. So yeah, I'm trying my best. I'll probably, when I start traveling, I'll do the I'll try to read The Darker Shade of Magic if I get bored enough. I'll try to read that, but as of right now, it's on the back burner. And I have a couple more books I'm flipping through. This is where I keep all my book stuff in, so this is what that is. So my 10 fiction books for 10 months. Recap: Throne of Glass, Clockwork Prince, Darker Shade of Magic, Shadow and Bone, Crown of Midnight, Cinder, Chronicles of Nick, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, All the Birds in the Sky, and Novice. Well, truth be told, I haven't read Clockwork Prince. Why did I think I read that? I accidentally marked it off. That's why. Clockwork Prince, I know it's good, but it's boring me right now. Darker Shade of Magic, it's supposed to be a really good book, but it's boring me right now. You know how you get to these certain phases in life, you know, well, even like certain phases through the year where you just can't do it. Right now, that is me with these two books. I know they're really good, but I'm not feeling the woe is me stuff in Clockwork Prince. I'm just like, shut up. And then with Darker Shade of Magic, I'm just like, get to it. You know, I know she's building the world and everything, but right now I just need one of those, boom, action, go. Like, you know, one of those type of books. So, kind of stuck with those two at the moment, but I'm hoping to get further on with them. I am thinking about striking a book from the list, maybe two. I'm thinking about taking Harry Potter and the Cursed Child off the list because too many bad reviews. Once I hear bad reviews, they stick with me. That's why I try to stay away from them. And I may just switch it out for Illuminae, because I think that has so many good reviews behind it. So I think I'm going to switch it out for Illuminae. And then I'm not quite sure about Crown of Midnight. I feel like, once again, it's a great book. It's like going to be the greatest thing ever when I read it. But I started reading it and I was not in the mood for it. You have to be in the mood to read it. And I'm not in the mood to read the book right now. And it's just where I'm stuck right now. Like, I know these are really great books. I know they're epic, and I'm going to want to read it, and it's going to be great. And it's going to be like, yeah, get them, kill them. Yeah, all that good stuff. But as of right now, I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to look and see if there's anything else on my shelf that I might want to read in its place, and just take the pressure of having to finish it off of my plate. Because 10 months is July 19th. I started September 19th, and I'm going to July 19th. So I may take those 2 off the list and just try to finish the rest. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Other than that, let's go back to life. Life is still kicking my butt, but not as badly as it has been. It is getting better. I'm sorry, my hair, the way my hairdresser does my hair, she likes it covering my face, so it naturally falls into my eye, and it drives me crazy. But yeah, life is still kicking my butt, but not as bad. Oh, my hands are dry, sorry. Not as bad as it has been. I just go through these, I guess, phases. You know, it's natural for people to go through phases. So I just go through these phases where I'm like blah, and right now I'm just feeling blah. So it's really hard for me to record and put out new content and stuff like that, because my brain is not functioning on 10 right now. I'm at about a 4 or 5 right now. I had a coworker quit this week that I have worked with for the last 7 years. I'm one of those rare breed people who actually has been at their job for 14 years. So, you know, for her to quit was monumental, because she's been in the department with me since I've, you know, gotten there. When I started my job, I literally had to negotiate and beg for my job, because I would move every single year. So I like something, it was like, let's see what's next. And I like something else, let's see what's next, and I would move on. And I moved in and out of departments and kept climbing the ladder pretty much that way. So in order for me to get my job, I had to negotiate that I would not move if they went ahead and took me on. So I said that, you know, I'm not going to move. This is what I want to do. I want to be able to be a supervisor. And they allowed me to take the position. Well, I wound up getting the position and outlasting my manager, so that was another subject. But yeah, so I've just been with this girl for the last 7 years, and now she's gone elsewhere. So it's really sad on me. I understand why she needed to do it, and you know, she needed to grow and everything like that, but it makes me like sad and reevaluate everything as far as me and my career and so on and so forth. With that, right now I'm getting ready to travel because I have to do reviews, so I'm heading out of town in the next couple weeks to go do reviews and everything, and then I'll be back. You all will never know. But I was just saying that I have to travel, and I love-hate relationship with travel. I love seeing my employees, but I hate travel. I mean, it's a lonely thing. But it's part of the job, so you do what you gotta do. Let's see, what else is going on? Nothing new going on. Paid our taxes. Let's see, mailed that off on Saturday. So yeah, working on the whole emissions thing now, because my husband's birthday is coming up, so the Volvo is going to need the new sticker. So yeah, gotta pay that. And then, oh, medical. Let's talk about medical. So how about I'm going to run out of my flexible spending money in the 4th month of the year, and I still have to make it through the rest of the year with a special test that cost me about $400 in September. Great. So what happens is I usually don't wind up using all the money on my expense card. And so therefore, instead of me keeping the $1,800 that I had on it, I dropped it down to $1,600 this year. Well, I didn't pay attention to what the cost of specialist was going to be, and I go to nothing but specialists. So now my specialist, instead of $50 is $65. I go to a specialist at least. My gastroenterologist and my pulmonologist, I go twice a year. My rheumatologist, I go to him at least 4 times a year. So do the math. There you go. Don't forget deductibles. And then I started going to a dentist. I wasn't expected to start going to a dentist, but after my what's the specialist, periodontist, yeah, saw that I had something. He thought there was something on my tooth. I started going to a dentist, and the dentist looked at my tooth, said it's a cavity. We need to drill that. We need to drill your other cavity and get that one out, and then we need to replace it with a crown. People thought I was crazy because I kept telling them I had a crown, but I didn't have a root canal. But they were like, no, because we had to drill the 2 spots, we had to put a crown in. So I have a crown. They went ahead and fixed the cavity behind it, and that was $650. Well, I have a similar problem on this side of my mouth. They need to put a crown over here and drill the cavity in the back. That's another $650. That's $1,200 right there of my $1,600 card. Don't forget I take medicine. So my prescriptions and everything, yeah. Inhalers, my arthritis medication, my allergy medication, yeah, just lump all that in, and all my money is gone in April. So I am trying to figure that out right now and going to work through that. But I'm not going to hold you all any longer because this video is heading on 12 minutes and I want to be able to upload it today. So until next time, guys, I will see you. I will check in with y'all next time. Bye.